Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today, we have the same paint scheme that won the Darlington 400. It was Martin Truex Jr. ousting Kyle Larson. It is his Martin Truex Jr. Auto Owners Insurance Throwback, which is a mini throwback to the Furniture Row Racing days, which is really cool because they used to sponsor the 78 cars. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and check it out. Alrighty, folks, right out of the good old box and check out this Darlington race car. Look, this is a really cool piece, guys. I mean, it brings back so much nostalgia, you know, the Furniture Row Racing days, the 78, you know, the Denver mattress on the hood or on the sides. It's just, what a beautiful, beautiful race car here, guys. So, over to the front of the car, we got the Martin Truex Jr. windshield banner. We got the Auto Owners decal right there, which is just like a Giants circle, but it's very modern, you know, the A, dark blue, bright blue, and the white outlining. Very, very good looking stuff. But my favorite part of this whole car here, guys, is the front. Look, these little, like, sky blue canards, so to speak, just looks so good. I mean, look how it just perfectly goes around that little grille valance. That looks fantastic, my dude. It's got the number 19 right there. K&N, Sunoco, Camry, Toyota. I got the 30th anniversary Joe Gibbs Racing logo. Now, he did win in this paint scheme. This is not a raced version, and truth be told, I don't think they're going to make a raced version of it, which is stupid. I mean, honestly, they should make a raced version of every freaking car. They really should. That's just my honest opinion. So you got the Goodyear decal right there. The front decal wheels are not really rolling too well, unfortunately. That's okay. Got the Martin Truex Jr. signature, which looks very, very sharp on this piece. Got Toyota Auto Owners, Cessna, maybe Beechcraft there, I'm not sure, and a Joe Gibbs Racing decal there. So you got the Sky Blue number 19 right there. Cup Series NASCAR salutes. This was ran in May, which is by, I think, NASCAR scheduling considered one of the salute months. They do it for like 2 or 3 months, I think. Got Research number 19 once again. Auto Owners Insurance. Bass Pro Shops at a jolly good Bass just cloud on the side of the car. Why not? Got Doosan Mac Tools Mobile One. Lincoln Welders, Interstate Batteries, Simeons, and Sherwin-Williams. Let's go to the back end of this car here. So you got the Camry decal, a little bit of a high rise, the XSE badge. It's kind of climbing on the spoiler there. But you got the Sherry Strong decal there, which looks very, very sharp. Got the number A, or number A. Well, I'm an idiot. The letter A, and then you got the number 19. Get your stuff right, guys. I'm an idiot. Got the Toyota decal there. Now, one thing I do and don't like about the back end of this car, and some of the other panels in the car, is that, yes, the logos are kind of gloss, which looks good, but the problem is the outside of the logos. You got the Toyota one, how the outlining of the T and the Toyota box is glossy. What that tells me is that it's not very sharply trimmed. I'm not really a big fan of that. If you're going to put gloss on the logos, it has to be exactly on the logos for it to really look stellar. But nonetheless, though, do I recommend this car, guys? Absolutely. If you haven't picked it up, guys, you know what to do. Go get you some free shipping over there at Circle B Diecast and order this diecast. Let me tell you, it is a great-looking car. And especially since they didn't make a throwback for 2020, there's, you know, almost 2 years of waiting for a Truex throwback. What a great-looking piece here, guys. Great-looking diecast. Of course, that free shipping code, you know, any orders $20 more, use code Diecastbuffet, you know what to do. But over to the top of the car here, I love this sky blue. I mean, sky blue with black or pink and black, green and black. It just looks good. It really does. A bright color with a dark color looks great on any race car. And that nice sky blue 19 with the white pinstriping in it, very, very nice. Kind of reminds you of like a Toronto Blue Jays or a Houston Oilers or a Tennessee Titans blue. Baby blue, maybe even San Diego Chargers powder blue. Looks really good. AutoOwners.com right there on the roof. Got Truex Jr., Auto Owners Insurance. And this is what I was talking about earlier, guys, about the outlining of these decals needing to be very, well, let's just say more trimmed. I mean, look at this. See the gloss? There's a middle, the middle between the insurance and the Simply Human Sense. There's a big gloss panel there that is just completely avoiding that satin touch, and let's be honest, from afar you really can't tell, but when you're really looking at this diecast, and I imagine the 124 is going to be just like this. Could be wrong on that, guys, but I just feel like you got to make sure those are accurate, because when you have the matte finish diecast, they're much harder to pull off. But you know what? at least we got this diecast made. At least it didn't have to go to be a exclusive or something from the Authentics line. I love this piece, though. It's a really, really good-looking throwback. It's about time someone did a Furniture Row Racing throwback. I do wish they would have done the 78 font. You know, they could have done that with the 1 and the 9. They could have spiced that one up a little bit. But nonetheless, what a great-looking car. It really is. Just a solid-looking stock car. And the fact that this thing won, and I want to say it was the high horsepower package at Darlington, and I was cheering so much for Larson to win. Oh my goodness, man. I was cheering for Larson to win. Larson was there, and he tried, but he didn't try hard enough, I guess. Truex was the cat to beat that day. He whipped the field, and you know what? I loved it. I really did. That Darlington race to me was such a throwback in so many ways. Not only was it a 400-miler event, but in a lot of ways it reminded me of 2003. It just really did. A Sunday afternoon Darlington race, just bright sunshine. I know the 2003 edition was kind of foggy, but it just gave me that classic Winston Cup feel to it. And just seeing these cats tear it up at Darlington, no lights, just straight up racing. I loved it, man. And I'm just so glad that we have 2 races again at Darlington in 2022, and with the higher horsepower engines for the Gen 6 cars, or Gen 7, excuse me, it's going to be really fun. You know what I'm really noticing with this car? And I have it sitting on the box in this angle right here. I don't know why, but this car just looked 10 times better. Just something about that stance right there looks very, very sharp. So the moral of the story here, guys, this is a beautiful piece. If you're a Truex fan like OBB, I would highly recommend picking up this car. It's a very, very good-looking piece. We've got plenty of great diecast review on the channel coming up. Like we got this one here if I don't drop it. Of course, you have, you know, the Miguel Paludo, Offer Pad, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones, Petty's Garage. We've got plenty of more. I got another Darlington throwback. Check this one out. Good old Joey Logano. Now, that's a cool-looking throwback. I mean, those are 2 really, really mean-looking cars right there. Even though the wheels kind of botched on that one, but 2 really good-looking diecasts right there. Of course, you know, I already reviewed the bootleg Darlington throwback, the Tide Ride that ran at the Bristol Dirt Race for Eric Jones, and we already reviewed the Alex Bowman throwback, the Chase Elliott throwback. So it's really good that we're getting throwback cars made. Generally, in a normal release year like 2018, these cars would have already been released. Probably September, October, or November, right? It's funny how the race, the throwback event was ran even earlier in the year. And years prior, it was the Southern 500, which is in September. But in 2021, it was in May. And the diecast came out even later. I gotta love logistics. Nothing you can really do about it, guys. But I want to say thank y'all so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate every single person who clicks on these videos, who watches these videos, and gives it, you know, comments and subscribes and all that stuff. I just want y'all to know I really do appreciate that, guys. I do see those numbers. I do see the thumbs up, the views, and it really does make my day. So I just want to say thank y'all. Hope you're having a great one out there, guys. And for me, holding this awesome Truex diecast, Diecastbuffet, signing off. What the heck is racers?